Hello, my magical, beautiful creatures. Today is a candle wax reading on my channel, and I'm going to be asking what to expect in 2022 in regards of your spiritual abilities and spiritual, like literally spiritual journey. What's going to happen to you? Today, I'm going to be using two different candles. I have a gold candle and a church candle. So, whichever candle you feel you most drawn to, like either this one or this one, choose it, and this is the candle I'm going to use for your reading. I'm also going to be asking if there is any specific specific tool you should be using in this coming year, or any ability that you're going to be coming into or you should be concentrating on. So literally about your spiritual gifts and your spiritual path, what to expect. Because 2022, if you combine all the numbers, it's number six. So this is the vibration of love. This is the divine number, one of my favorite numbers. So it's supposed to be a very good, magnificent year. And I want to see what's going to be happening with it. I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope you are comfortable and peaceful. And I'm really happy to connect with you here, to actually see what's coming for you in the next year. And I think I'm ready to start. So, for those of you guys who've been choosing the candles, for those of you, you can actually stay and listen for both candles, for both messages. But this one, if you've been attracted to this one, it means abundance is coming next year. Is the year of your empire. It's the year that when you're gonna make a lot of money. And for those of you who are like really drawn to this one, it's the year when your spiritual gifts are gonna be very powerful and you're gonna be coming into your power for real. So it's gonna be your last awakening, last amazing journey and experiences, and it's going to be an abundant year, but the abundance is going to be more not like physical, it's going to be spiritual abundance that eventually going to lead you to physical abundance, like material success as well. So when you come to your power, the rest will follow. So I'm starting with the gold candle, and I'm going to actually use them at the same time to see kind of like how they are behaving with each other and what's the main difference. So I'm gonna start lighting them up. So for you, for the golden ones, you guys, the year gonna start very fast, like right away, right off the bat, something's gonna be happening. It's like already January, like things are coming like fast. For those of you guys, it's gonna seem like there is a lot of stagnation, but actually the year is gonna be more like productive and more effective than for the golden ones. For you guys, even though it starts like crazy right away, but it's gonna slow down to the end of the year. Then I see like summer for both of you guys is gonna be quite amazing and kind of similar. It's like summer is the peak of the year when you're supposed to be experiencing something crazy, both on material side and on your spiritual side as well. So I'm gonna leave the spiritual candle here because it's smaller. So I'm gonna give it more time to start working, and I'm gonna be working with this one for now. So for the golden ones, the golden souls, this year you're definitely changing location. You're traveling somewhere to where is more sun. For those of you who had any ideas or dreams or desires to open up a business abroad, this is the year when it's gonna happen. You guys guided by some kind of like forces that you can't even like understand and compete with anymore. This force is gonna take you where you need to be, regardless of your ideas, of your limitations, boxes, and regardless of your financial opportunities at the moment. The things are gonna be happening this year, and there is no excuses for you to not receive this abundance, and in a way and shape or form it's coming. It's going to be something unusual for you. There is definitely this year is going to be the year that's going to in a way, actually break your boundaries and break your rules and break your uh, comfort zone a lot. I feel you guys gonna transform in the most craziest way possible. Even though you're already going through transformation, you're already connecting to your higher essence and purpose in life, but this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be the epitome of your existence. I think the next year is gonna be for you something that you never experienced before and something that you never had before, and this is not the year that you've been looking for. I think you had different ideas for this year, but the year gonna manifest in its most craziest form, because this is something that you need in order to come to the things you manifest, to things that you wish to come true, to desires, and to all of this crazy ideas that are in your mind, and they are coming into life next year for sure. I see there is a change in your behavior, change in your looks, the way you look, what you wear. I think next year try to be more crazy, like add more jewelry, get crazy outfits, get the tattoos that you want, the haircuts that you want, hair color that you desire, like anything that you want and you never had before. This is the time for you go wild with your physical appearances and your physical body, because your body is the representations of what inside, and you are unique and gifted. You are amazing and you're wild. Show it to the universe, manifested through your appearance for sure. I think a lot of new people come in, but a lot of the old ones are going away. So you're losing a lot of people you know at the moment, but the ones who are coming are much better and more interesting for you. And the year of the change, this is how I should call 2022 for you guys. Change is coming, it's huge, transformational, and it's a lot to take in, but it's something that you need for sure in order to move on. Okay, now I'm gonna see for this candle, for those of you guys who chose it, I wanna see what's coming here for you guys in 2022. So for you, year is going to be very stable. It's going to be step by step, level by level, a lot of accomplishments, but in a very subtle, controlled way. Nothing is crazy, but you're still reaching the goals that you want. And I feel that your spiritual goals, your spiritual quest is the thing that you should concentrate on more. And spiritually speaking, I think that you are coming into your power, and the power is kind of unique and definitely not what you expect. I feel that you guys are becoming mediums. A lot of you watching, a lot of you who've been drawn to this candle, I think you are the ones who are supposed to talk to spirits and supposed to talk to souls who passed away. So you are the ones who's going to be able next year to decipher, deliver different messages from different demons, gods, entities, from people who passed away, from your ancestors in different tongues. You are going to be able to even see animals who passed away, like creatures. There are no boundaries for you next year. You are going to be like a necromancer, communicator with the realm of death and living and different dimensions. Your power is going to grow. It's going to be natural growth because you've been practicing and you will be practicing more and more. I see you casting runes. I see you reading tarot. I see you working with candles, working with magic, working with herbs. I even see a lot of you starting your own practices next year, like spiritual practices, and you incorporating your gifts and your magic into these practices, and the results are going to be amazing. So don't be scared next year to actually make your dream come true and become like a witch or major alchemist you are, an occultist. You guys are going to be on top of your game next year, so everything that comes from spiritual aspect of your existence is going to be manifested into physical one. So if you want to become a tarot reader, you're going to become one. If you want to like lead people on social media, like on January 1st, create an account, a new account on any social media of your choosing, and this account might explode next year if you dedicate enough time to it. But in order for you to actually come into this power and your spiritual growth, if you want it to become successful and abundant, you actually need to work on it every day. This is the year that, like I said, even though it's very stable, but it requires a lot of work and dedication for you. Every day you should put out something into the universe that shows that you are working, that you are giving your time, your energy, and you giving your all to the thing that you want to achieve and the thing that you want to have. Even though it sounds hard, but this is something that your soul requires you to do. This is your divine purpose in life. This is what you came here for, and this is what you really, really need to do at the moment, because there is no other way for you to be happy and successful. I see that you have a guru or a teacher, someone that you don't know, but this person is actually leading you where you need to be. So listen carefully. You guys are more, like people who chose this candle, more like fire. You guys are like crazy. You are the dreamers. You are the get goers, the leaders. Everything around you is like becomes like this crazy, like expansion, like this fires. You set everything on fire. You are sometimes clumsy in your practice. Everything is becomes like I feel this like anxiety, and I feel this like, like explosions everywhere, and you like so like a sun creature, so you always out there, you always like crazy creative, you always moving, like you are the manifestation of craziness, manifestation of this like goddess power that is unexplainable, unreachable. People don't get you, they don't understand you, sometimes they're scared of your energy because you all over the place. You guys, on the other hand, are very stable, very wise, very calm, very like old soul vibe. You need everything organized, you need everything to be taken care of. You think 10,000 times before you do something. Sometimes you overthink, but you're still gonna go to the same result as the crazy ones. But it's just gonna be so planned and so rational and so quiet. And I kinda like both of you guys, like both candles. I think it's all about your year. It's all about your energy at the moment. So whichever you need to be, like if you maybe you need to become and organized because in the past you used to be the crazy one, and now you have to learn how to be organized and how to calculate every step of you. And for you guys, maybe you've been raised as the normal ones and you've been calculating all the step of your journey, but now you need to be like explosion of this free spirit and going with the air, because this is something that helps you grow. But I feel connection for both candles, connection with the black and white, with the light and dark, is amazing. It's there, and you see guys, you are like, it's so interesting. I want to show you something. Even though it's the different candles, but you have like this amazing balance. You have it's like you do know how to coexist together. You do know how to take your place and not mess with the place of other person in front of you. And this balance, to me, it's perfect. If you, the fiery one, would be able to be friends with someone from this pile, it's going to be the best friendship and maybe even the best relationship. I'm going to look at the bottom of the wax to see what the end of the year is going to look like. So for you guys, it's kind of a little bit similar, but for guys with this candle, I think for you it's going to be more fruitful in the end of the year, because for the golden ones, the beginning of the year is where all the craziness is going to happen. So you guys don't give up and wait for the results in the end of the year. And the golden ones, just take everything that comes in the beginning, because you don't know how the rest of the year is going to follow through. And I see the love for you guys for sure, like new people coming into your life, like romantically speaking. For you guys, it's all about like mind, creating empire, abundance, success. This is where you're going to be, the concentration is going to be on. So I think whoever it is next to you at the moment, relationship wise speaking, this is the person who's staying with you. And also I see a lot of travel overseas for both candles, both piles. So guys, it's kind of interesting. It looks like you live in the same life, but in such a different way and shape or form. But it's an amazing connection. So You know, regardless what you look for in the next year, if it's abundance and success or spiritual growth, it's all gonna come. Maybe my advice to you, incorporate everything. So if you already achieved your best results in occult practice, make it your career. And if you already have like an amazing career, add your spirituality into that, dilute it with the occult knowledge, and find this amazing balance, and enjoy the year that's coming, and enjoy the results, and enjoy the journey itself. You know, sometimes journey is more interesting than the end goal, and I think your journey next year is going to be amazing. So definitely travel more. Next year is for you to travel. Okay, my lovely ones, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. I really love your energy, and tell me if you have any plans for traveling next year, and if yes, which country would you love to visit?